got insult, they got insult. They got insult, they got insult. If you don't know it, they got insult. They got
There are so many happenings in our community and country, ranging from politics, education, religion, peace and security, and social economic issues. But we bring it in perspective on the talking point only on your favorite community radio station, right here in Saclepea.
How much student you have, how much you generated, how much went to the ministry. We all discuss that. But teacher can improvise. Teacher can improvise. That's the improvisation we talk about. Even if they are not doing adequately, we will not go on the media and say they are not doing. But we must encourage them that, look, we are lack of this, in a persuasive manner. Then to contain them to say they are, but everything is fine. Many better go sweating. What better go sweating? Life as a whole is nothing than sweat. Life as a whole.
We have to build a place. Access of money, baby. I think we have so many products in here that I think we're going to on the point. Even on the way down there, my promise to give up all the place. What are we know when they move and do that? You lay out there nowhere. Because we just say, I can say, when they call you there, they call the church of you pick your own feet. Going to tell us, you do not development. You want us to prove the program. I'm telling you, before next academic, let us be in our body, baby. So get them on 50 weeks ago. I shared here. So for next time, I want you to get on your feet. The church, they are doing out the student. Let their program and tell them, how children can be seen when they go to other school and show that building, they can be seen.
And this and that, but primitively also now we are addressing eloquently.
So you were speaking, people try to make noise. So what?
That primitive life, that decency. When it comes to etiquette, that's not decency.
So what is etiquette now?
Etiquette is behavior pattern. We have two behavior. Over and covered. Over and covered.
So over me what?
Over me open behavior. Oh look at I jump behind you. Then the covered one in my mind, denial. I like you, I can't tell. I don't like you, I can't tell you.
Denial. I know they were murdering you or what they were saying.
No, they were not murdering me. They know their own bad terrain. Where some of them have come from, they got intoxicated. They're not too okay with things and things. That the only terminology I got for them is illiteracy, or maybe they're not too qualified, they're not too eloquent when it comes to other things. Then I classify everything as, I don't want to use that word, barbarians also they are. You assault me? Yeah. They got insult, they got insult. They got insult, they got insult. If you don't know the difference, they got insult. They got insult. You don't know, they got insult. Man, you don't know. C'est bon. You assault me?
Okay, so folks, what a good way again to say good afternoon and welcome to the talking point here on Radio Saclepea FM 101.5. And of course, today is Thursday. Today marks the February 7th edition of Talking Point. This is the program that comes to you every Monday to Friday from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock daily. This is the program that gives you happenings about things that are going on in the country, in the county, in the world at large. We give you those information, and of course, Talking Point is your biggest platform that gives you information. I want to say again, welcome to Talking Point this afternoon on Radio Saclepea FM 101.5. And we are equally live on Nimba D-9 TV on Facebook, Nimba D-9 TV on YouTube, the One Nimba House Media Incorporated on Twitter, and of course, the Radio Voice of Yahweh Messenger official Facebook page. We are live there. Search for us on Facebook, Nimba D-9 TV. You will get us. Today, we will be having a lot of crossover discussion. We will be having so many topics on a discussion today. And we will be also later on getting to you as a citizen. A lot more have been going on in the country. A lot more is going on in the world, in Africa, in Liberia, especially. Things are happening on a daily basis. If you hear this other news, you will just see less than 24 hours, you will hear another news. So these are things that are going on in the country, and we will be discussing it exclusively this afternoon, for which we will be getting your thoughts as well as a citizen. We'd love to say thank you so much to all of you who have joined us on either by way of Facebook or by way of Radio Saclepea. We'd love to say welcome to all of you to Talking Point this afternoon on Radio Saclepea and Nimba D-9 TV. All you could do to our audience that are following us on the Facebook, all you could do is just share this live with someone in your range, and then it's going to be very awesome. We'd love to say welcome, and let's take this very, very short break with the theme song, as we'll be back in a subsequent time.
There are so many happenings in our community and country, ranging from politics, education, religion, peace and security, and social economy issues. But we put it in perspective on the Talking Point only on your favorite community radio station. Right here in the second.
How much you have, how much you generate, how much went to the ministry. We all discuss that. But you know, teacher can improvise. Teacher can improvise. That's the improvisation we talk about. Even if they are not doing adequately, we will not go on the media and say they are not doing. But we must encourage them that, look, we are lack of this, you know, in the persuasive manner. Then to complain, to say they are doing, because everything is fine. Many video go sweating. What video go sweating? Life as a whole is not in the sweat. Life as a whole.
We have to balance this. Access of money, baby. I think we have so many followers in here that I think what they want to on a TV, on a regular time, all the place. You know when they move, they come down nowhere. Because you just say, when they go to the church, they trust from you, they get on your feet. Because the church says, I have this. You want us to prove it, I'm telling you,
okay, welcome. Very interesting. We just have the news. They are just breaking in, and we will bring you all of them here this afternoon on Talking Point. And then we will get your views as citizens. Jeremiah Kona is watching, and he said, good afternoon, brother. I'm watching you live from Ganta Royal Community. Thank you very much for informing us every day. Thank you, Jeremiah. And you all are the real deal for which we are here. So that's it. Folks, we'd love to say again, welcome. Without much to do, let's go into our today's discussion. Today, we will be looking at a lot of issues. A lot continue to happen. We woke up this morning, we saw a release from Liberia Electricity Corporation on their official Facebook page, for which we will be reading very shortly. And like less than few minutes, we also saw a release on Spoon. I tell you, a lot of issues. A lot more keep happening in our country, Liberia. And we will be looking at that. We saw a release on Spoon, and not too long, there are also some breaking news, right? That we'll be looking at as well this afternoon. But we'd love to say again, welcome. And it's a breaking news as well that the representative of District Number 7, Nimba County, Honorable Musa Hassan Belete, also pledged to give his salary 50% as benefit to the citizens of the district as we are going through those difficult times. He also decided to give it, and we will read that note as well. Firstly, we will take a look at that. It says, Honorable Musa Hassan Belete, represented District Number 7, leader must lead by example. That's the thing, right? And as the rule of law caucus indicates, the suspension of U.S. assistance to USA possesses a grave danger to our economy. We must be prepared to take decisive action to protect our schools, hospitals, and the security of our state. To this end, as a representative of District Number 7, Nimba County, I wish to announce today that I have taken the first step towards mitigating this crisis. I call upon my colleagues in the 55th legislature to follow follow suit. I am voluntarily reducing my salary and benefit by 50% and urge my fellow lawmakers to do the same. Furthermore, I will ensure that these funds are allocated to a specific area that directly impacts the people of my district. You listen to that? Specific area that directly impacts the life of the people in the district. That's indigenous number 7. In consultation with the management of the Saclepea Comprehensive Health Center, that is the institution, right? The Saclepea Comprehensive Health Center, I have decided to dedicate 50% of my salary and benefit from now until December of this year, which is 2025, towards the well-being of this vital institution. That is, he is hereby dedicating 50% of his salary to the Saclepea Comprehensive Health Center for the well-being of the institution. All right, let's continue with the reading. The hospital administration informed me that their 2025 budget was cut from 120,000 to 75,000, jeopardizing their ability to undertake meaningful projects and improve services. One critical area affected by the budget reduction is mobility of doctors and nurses. The hospital has hoped to purchase a pickup truck to facilitate emergency response and ensure that healthcare professionals could reach patients promptly. Yeah. However, this plan was no longer valuable due to the budget cut. Recognizing this urgent need, I have taken the initiative to redirect 50% of my salary and benefit towards pursuing this vehicle, purchasing this vehicle, so that the hospital can carry out its work without undue hindrance. This is not just about making a financial contribution, but about demonstrating leadership, patriotism, and selflessness. We must acknowledge the economic shock that the abrupt loss of U.S. aid will create and take proactive steps to cushion its impact. USA has been instrumental in Liberia post-war recovery and ongoing development. The looming court presents a definition movement or defining movement for us to establish economic discipline and reinforce our commitment to the people we serve. At this point, I also want to extend my appreciation to the President of the Republic of Liberia. We see that he is taking similar measures and making concrete steps to ensure that the executive branch recognizes the pending danger and is acting accordingly. I want to clarify that this decision is not about personal worth or capacity, but about sacrifice. It is about showing colleagues and fellow Liberians that we as leaders must put our people first. I challenge all members of the legislature, the Chief Justice, the members of the judiciary to take similar action we must prove that we are willing to bear the burden alongside our citizens and do whatever we can to protect those who entrusted us with leadership. This contribution may seem small in the grand scheme of this, but I hope it inspires other leaders to act. Let us shed selfless interest and redirect whatever resources we can toward the well-being of our people, whether in our districts, communities, towns, or villages. This is the time to articulate leadership. Let us lead by example. On Musa Assembly, Representative District Maseri. So you listen to that, right? What a step! What a step! And these are things that we expect leaders to do. Actually, this is a clear indication and a clear example of what we call a selfless leader. Dedicating 50% of his salary to the people of the district for their benefit. That shows that he cares about the citizens' well-being. Because the withdrawal of UC funding from Liberia, especially in the health sector, it caused a lot of danger, especially for our citizens. Those funding were used to purchase things for the well-being of our citizens, and definitely it is no more. So, will we say, or should we say we should be waiting till the government intervene? Wow, this is actually what we call a selfless leader. And want to say all thanks to the representative on Musa Assembly, and he dedicated that to the Saclepea Comprehensive Health Center right here in Saclepea. So we want to say thanks to him for that, and thanks to all of his. He also urged all of his colleagues. That is why also I observe or I actually admire of him. He also urged his colleagues to also take similar steps, right? To also look in that direction, to see the well-being of their citizens, to take similar steps, dedicate their salary as well. If you are a leader, those who elected you, those who entrusted you with those power to represent them, this is the time that they will have to know your importance. This is the time that you will have to show to them that, yes, I am representing this group of people in this place. And this is what we call a selfless leader. Thanks to Representative Musa Assembly. And like I said, we have a lot more. Jonathan Sam Sally Harris the second said, good afternoon to you, brother. I'm following live from Tinker Village, Peloton, RRA Highway, Lower Magibi County. Thank you very much for informing us every day. Jeremiah Kuna say, honorability, thank you very much. Let God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. All you could do is share this live as well. So, like we said, we woke up this morning as well, and we saw a release on Spoon, right? So we'll just take that real quick, and then we will move on to the Liberia Electricity Corporation. It's happening everywhere, every segment, on a daily basis. It's happening. So let's just take this real quick from Spoon, as Spoon releases this morning. ELW Hospital statement. It is the ELW Hospital statement on HIV care and counseling. It says since 2002, ELW Hospital have provided outpatient HIV services through partnership with various NGOs and the Liberian government. Organizations such as FHR 360, whose staff work alongside ELW Hospital, employ team members in our HIV and AIDS counseling sector, have supported these services, texting, counseling, and medication. As on January 31st, 2025, FHR 360 has suspended its services due to an interruption in USAID funding. This is the same thing that causing a lot more, that causing a lot of problems. while discussions are ongoing about the potential resumption of U.S. or preferred funding for HIV services, there is currently no timeline for its return. Wow, I hope you get that. Immediate impact of our patients, data collection and reporting are on hold. Victor, you are welcome to Talking Point this afternoon, though you are late.
Yeah, that's what I just try to rush in and so that we can get it done for our people this afternoon. A lot of issue on the ground, and of course, just as it's happening, as Donald Trump had told the Ukrainian to pay back to America the $300 billion aid that America has spent on Ukraine the time of the war doing up to present. He made a statement on the on Sunday, so to Ukrainian to pay back to America the $300 billion expenditure they have made on Ukraine in rare earth material. And I say money or rare earth material that they put few oil, the oil. Ukraine is the one supplying the world with the highest oil. So Donald Trump said they won't get them pay back in the rare earth material. Rare earth material. The RE rare earth material. So Donald Trump have asked Ukraine to pay back $300 billion cost rare earth material to the US. So a lot of many things happening in the Donald Trump regime.
Yeah, definitely. And you listen to that as well. Like I said, a lot more keep happening on a daily basis. And this is what we saw this morning from the release from Spoon again. And Liberia Electricity Corporation, LDC, also releases that there will be a shortage. Yeah. We will also take that press conference, and Representative Musa Hassan Belete.
This is one of the trending issues.
Definitely, I just break the news
that he has submitted 50%, so that we'll read that, and of course, we'll also make a video whether he will call on this line.
Yeah, so we also hope to talk with him.
Representative Musa Hassan Belete to call on the line to tell us why he decided that he said it's because of usage.
Yeah, among several other lawmakers in Liberia, he taking the lead. That is something quite very interesting of him. Yeah, to see a lot of lawmakers not doing, and he taking the lead, urging his fellow colleagues to also take the full steps. That is quite, that is what we call selflessness.
We just read a post from our man Sarosi Junior that Musa Hassan Belete earlier pledged his salary to the district. So he doesn't have any salary there. So why must he say that his salary should be 50% has been cut down to 8 Liberia in terms of
we will get their thoughts. Yeah, we will get their thoughts
on my role that is ongoing into this country in the world. It's not Liberia alone, because you see shut down activities for 90 days in Liberia. So 90 days in Liberia probably, and of course the Senate was just engaged in the Parliament in America, telling the parliamentarian that the former president of America just died in a 100 years old. That's the cattle, Jimmy Cattle, the cattle center. I know in Liberia, actually we have the cattle center program, Justice of the Peace. Yeah, Justice of the Peace program in Liberia. So all of those activities, that one is individual activities that organizations that have been established in the US. But however, many things that's why the late Amaru Shaku, who was killed in 1996, one musician said things will never be the same. So what I do expect in Liberia, like the American, like the American after their election, all of those millionaires, billionaires, they can get together, they have meeting in terms of how they can support their country.
Definitely.
How they can support their country. If you are from the Republican Party or the Democrat Party, they will call, because now it's the Republican. That's the party that have won in America. That's the Republican time. Republican mean the people who believe in fighting war, supporting war. So Bill Gates, Bill Gates and party there. So And people from the Democrat, that the Barack Obama party, they are the peaceful people who can say that Elos party there. So we consider that in a simple way so that other people can understand. But what I can understand, the people after election, they will come and calm down situations to say, gentlemen, do we come in a special way to aid the country in terms of passing through the government to say America is helping Iraq, America is helping Africa, America is helping. It is true, the billionaires, the millionaires in the US. But after election, Liberia, you will see just starting the billionaire, the millionaire, the trillionaires we have in this country, Liberia. 1,000 years. There are people in the country that have money, but you can't see them coming together to improve the economy of the country. Yeah. Every day to
definitely. And we as a country, Victor, we depend a lot on foreign aid. So at times,
people have here, they don't want to spread out.
Yeah, so at the end result, wherever those people live, definitely we will be, our people will face a problem now. Lawmakers are going home with millions of dollars on a daily basis.
You see,
so
you will see Thomas Farah, Representative Thomas Farah. You will see Sir Joseph. Those are people that have been in the horse, and they are people who can establish organizations in the country to aid even 3 countries. Why one businessman or somebody can establish organization say, maybe Sir Foko or say Sir Joseph or humanitarian aid. It focuses on bombing or Grand Cape Mount and Mosorado. You can't take that other direction. Then the other businessman too will say, I'm focusing on Bon, Lofa, Bapodu. The other lawmaker, other person,
you would never see that.
You will never see that happening.
But the only thing you will see is self-gain.
Right? To critique and to start. Why must you be the one to bring down when the other person, they say, since we were there, the people morph us, they buy morph us, will make sure too, they can't survive. They'll go to the business community and tell them, you saw that when the RG, Mr. Mr. Dorcooper of the Ministry of Commerce Industry, burned 500,000 bags of rice in Liberia. Rice that they kept there without selling it to people. And the rest poor. And you don't mind, people want to pay for those things.
Of course.
Just to make the government to look bad. Are you doing it for the government? Are you doing it for the ordinary Liberian that you are coming to not say, vote for me tomorrow?
I wonder they have the second thought of that.
Why not? You come with your own organization at least to boost the community. You can look at Mosorado that is highly populated. Look at Mosorado. You look at 2 communities or 4 electoral districts. You start running your aid, supplying people. Then you start asking, lobbying with other entities in the world. They will pass through you. Then you become somebody who is known in the country. But everybody, politics. You see, just every time we will do it a day, the other people will not succeed too, and will make sure for me. Let what I've been saying. Certain things took place in our electoral district number 7. For me, I'm a realist to people. I share that glory, and I say, yeah, that is a glory. I share that idea with other people. I told them, I say, electoral district number 7 is about to suffer another 6 years. Why? We suffer another 6 years, then we come to suffer again another 6 years. Our former lawmaker on Roger S. Doma, when he was succeeded as representative on the Unity Party ticket, he said he will remain opposition.
He was opposition.
He remain opposition to CDC until you see how. Just look in the district how many things were not going on in his regime. When one moves to government post to when one goes to the do they went.
But you don't expect it to work whenever you are serving opposition to the ruling party.
And there's the same thing happening in our electoral district number 7. Another person to have succeeded on Musa Hassan Bedeti. He's a current representative, and he's saying he remain opposition to the government. You see that? Another 6 years against suffering coming. What we're supposed to benefit as a district, we will not benefit. Though he has his own money, but I don't think on Musa Bedeti will continue to spend his own money to the detriment of his team, because if he continues to spend his own money, just imagine. That takes a key study. We heard it, but those who allege that is alleging that the burial of the former senator Prince Yomi Johnson, money is supposed to come here. Somehow it did not come the proper way because the president on the Musa has ability.
Yeah, because the guys will sit down on it and they will say, once you have an opposition in the district,
they don't want him to take the glory.
Yeah.
When they send the money, the opposition will say, I don't want working. So district the Musa will continue to suffer again. And Nora says, yes. You see, what we are telling people sometimes, play your game certain way. At least as a smart politician, you can just give the 43 years to the winning party. You say, I will you. Brother.
But does that change the fact
that you are not a lawmaker, that you are not a politician? You get on the 43 years, play your game, play your say that good. You work with them where election time coming, you switch, straight, boom. You start doing what you're supposed to do. Nobody will play and say, but you say, but at the time with the people, I did not see anything in there. That's why I come back.
Yeah.
You win massively. You will win, you continue to be winning at district.
And your district will benefit
as well. Because the district development fund are supposed to come here. You know, there are people from the UP. Sir, they will always say, we don't want the representative to take glory. They will always want step on it. If we're supposed to receive 100,000, it will not come.
Of course.
Because opposition there.
Of course.
They don't want him to take the glory.
Not take the glory.
I just see. You just saw, you just saw what happened about the money, the fund collected. You say they don't want on the Musa ability to take the glory to say he is the one that paid the 10,000. You saw it. People in our own country, Liberia, at least let us serve as somebody as a good example to people, at least so other people can say yes. Liberia. So what electricity corporation says?
Liberia Electricity Corporation says public service announcement, power supply update, Monrovia, Liberia. And of course, the Liberia Electricity Corporation regrets to inform the public that we have observed the complaint. That's the campaigning abhorrent electricite, CRE, our power supplier.
That company, in the French war.
Yeah.
The company Ivorian of electricity.
Yeah.
The CRE.
That's the power
supplier. On the power purchase agreement has a load reduction of 85% due to production challenges and critical maintenance activities. As a result, the power supply from CRE to LEC has been reduced from 50 million watts
to 7.5
million watts until further notice.
So just take a look at
for me, I'm surmising that it is probably because of Liberia government who, as they were saying, 19 million.
That would be the case.
The case that they want to cut down some of the activities in Liberia that will not receive the regular current.
Yeah.
They give money current when last night again.
Of course.
Yeah. Yesterday night, current when around something the 12 or 1 since it came late yesterday again. So you see there. And why people frozen material? People still will get spoiled.
Definitely.
And it got damaged from me. Put something in the freezer to get it out 1, 2, 3 days. It can't come.
It will definitely
start decaying. So there are some of the things that the government need to work on, at least to pay back.
Really
have paid that money to the Ivorian community. But the energy sector conference that the president went for, whether because Liberia stands to benefit from that energy supply in Africa. So Liberia, because we are seeing that supply coming from the portway from Sierra Leone, rather, that is the OB. Yeah, they are situated near Yikipa and we were going.
I saw it.
Yeah, the OB, they are there to supply. So, however, let's see how that things will work out.
Yeah, so let's get some comments of our followers online. Ambassador Edmond Wolakewangbaawi is the CEO and founder of Nimba D-9 TV and say, thanks kindly to Uriah and Victor for this great presentation. And of course, Hanson Dolly watching you live from Grand Cape County, Weeju Town. We know on Musa ability eligible to do. All right. And of course, Patrick David is following us from Ghana View Town Hall Community. Daniel Danku is following us from Abidjan, Africa Coast.
Oh, bonsoir, bonsoir, mon frère, bonsoir. Let me speak, small friend. Reference there, bonsoir.
And Angie Dopose, honorability, thank you so much. She's watching us from
the former city mayor.
She's watching us from US, Philadelphia. Thank you so much. And Jeremiah Kona say, honorability, thank you very much. That God bless you and your family. So thanks to all of you, one and all who continue to follow us. But that is it. We'll have to declare the phone line open as well. I read a message from Musa Assemblity, and you listened to it.
Letter, communication.
I read it, and you listened to it. As an audience, as our followers, our listener, you listen to that.
And we just want to say thank you to Mr. C. Peter C. Woneto, who just graduated the first batch of the Surveillance Eagle Security Guide in Saclepea. That is the United Security Professional Service Ops. So he just graduated 17 personnel from that private security firm.
That's welcoming.
Saclepea. So Saclepea is booming. The economy is booming. So this is it. So let's show you a bit to our viewer. This is it. This is the security agency or firm that have been established in Saclepea City, Nimba County.
So that's welcoming. I want to say thanks to all of you, Victor. I believe now we can
07777
You follow all of our stories we are on this afternoon. You listen to the message that from ELW from the ELW hospital, and you also follow the issue of Musa Assemblity dedicating 50% of his salary to the people of the district. You have a very first caller on it now. Good afternoon, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from? Hello, caller.
Hello, are you not getting? Oh, just go ahead.
Hello?
You are live.
Go ahead, just go ahead.
I'm not getting you.
Just go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh my God, I don't know why
this is the problem on the phone. Yeah, this is the problem, the major problem that we can encounter on the cell phone. So just read a number out again.
Yeah. So I believe we have to call on my number because we are facing that problem with our baseline. I don't know why I say that.
We'll try to work it out better way so we can.
So so that's it. Let's take this very short break and we'll be back. Let's take this music and we'll be back in declaring the phone line open.
So for next time, I want you to.
There are so many happenings in our community and country, ranging from politics, education, religion, peace and security, and socio-economic issues. But we take in perspective on the talking point only on your favorite community radio station. Right here in Sec.
How much do they have? How much you generate? How much went to the ministry? We all discuss that. But you know, teacher can improvise. Teacher can improvise. That's the improvisation we talk about. Even if they are not doing adequately, we will not go on the media and say they are not doing. But we must encourage them that look, we are lack of this, you know, in a persuasive manner. Then to contain them to say they are because everything is fine.
Many better go sweating.
What better go sweating? Life as a whole is nothing.
Okay, so folks, that's it. You can call us. We're on 0772 069964 0772 069964. You can use that number to call as well. 0772 069964. Call and let's interact together because we are having a bit of problem. We are our listeners, our callers are not getting up. I believe we have a first caller here. Good afternoon, caller.
About the one.
Yeah.
the issue of quality and ability to incorporate young people who want to work. It's very simple. The thing is, lack of country. You see, the president of Nigeria, when someone is saying this is on chief, they made a GFA, they may have people like that that they are working and doing something and putting food on people to work in Nigeria. It is a different body. Miracle, people claim to be in politician here, is to get into activities, then to empower young people.
Uriah.
Yeah, we work on the deduction, but the question is who will regulate the money of the deduction, because the DDC that's supposed to regulate that money, the DDC is not going to pay. The DDC is the District Development Council, and we expect the coordinator in office of the law to also work in line with the DDC, but nothing of such. Somebody is belong to the Survey. How will the district know that this survey is doing well for people in the district? So, even though he's deducting survey, but that will not to the people here, we have that the DDC district that will always be our district.
You are calling for the lawmaker of being a district today. So tomorrow, probably at the funeral of the late.
All right. So we'll talk to the next caller. Yeah. I hope. Hello, caller. Yeah. Nimba, where have you joined us from?
My name is
Yeah, let's hear you, Quay. Oh my God. Your line is bad. You can call us back. You can call us back. 0772 069964. Call us 0772 069964. You can call on Talking Point this afternoon and let's interact together. Somebody is calling. Let's see if we get it. Hello. I think you can that person. They will talk to the caller from this end because we are not getting that person. Hello, caller. All right, you are much better now. Thank you. So those of you that are calling on the baseline, you can call on 0772 069964 because the baseline is giving a problem. 0772 069964 0772 069964.
Are you hearing us? Anybody, if you call on the line, just continue. Do not because maybe our question from our start to you.
No, they need to get us here by the way. Yeah. But you can call on 0772 069964. 0772 069964. Call and let's interact together here on Talking Point. Alex there, Cooper Jr. is watching from Ganta City. Alex, thank you so much. All you could do is share the stream. 0772 069964. Call and let's interact together here this afternoon. 0772 069964. The baseline is giving you a problem. So if you call, you will have it difficult in getting on the line. Let's talk to this caller. Hello? Your name and where have you joined us from? Peter, welcome to Talking Point this afternoon. Let's hear you, Chief. All right. All right. All right. What do you also make of the lawmaker giving 50% of his salary to the comprehensive health center to ensure that the people's lives are secured? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's talk to the next caller. Good afternoon, caller. Your name, where have you joined us from? Welcome, sir. Let's hear you.
All right. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So that's it, folks. You can call on 0772
and also the
06.
station baseline. We are seeing certain things down there.
Yeah, let's talk to this caller.
All right.
Good afternoon, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from?
Mr. Dorival, let's hear you. You are the chief there now. Why you see the mess number say big now?
Let's hear you, sir.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. You have to. Mm. Mm.
So it doesn't say that when having enter in the House of Parliament, when you say that we'll take all the children from the sorry to come out here and say, sorry. No, if not say yes. Then when I say no, say having a lot of document. So even in the president, all the people that put one side.
Yeah. It's not possible. Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you so much, Chief.
So much, Avid Johnson. There's somebody to call on 0777777 Let us see. Okay, let's answer this person and see what we are trying to get. Hello, this person. Moses, can we hear from you too this afternoon?
Yeah, thank you for the show. So, my issue of concern I have to do it. Although people may say, why I the fact or somebody do it, people always have to catch it. The people on the question is that the food that they have done for the day. So the fact that is for us to read the book that they have done for the day, number one. But I hear other people saying that they become opposition. They just do the issue. Why? They only opposition to your own day. And also with that other people that were on the party and won in the country, more than 4 or 5 representatives for this country. What are they doing for other people compared to Canadians? So when somebody is doing you good, they all go together and see how they will have a lot of power. That's my contribution.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Moses Kwa, for that meaningful contribution in Blackman community.
Yeah, I believe we have a caller too on the line. Hello. Hello. Yeah, let's hear you. It's so not here. Including the entire rule of law caucus. Thank you so much.
Abba Dekwa, now let's speak to this person in Milan. Good afternoon, this person.
Yeah, good afternoon. How you doing?
Fine. Can you tell us your name and where you call from?
Welcome, sir.
Welcome this afternoon.
Thank you for the support of the program. Let me appreciate the ever-potent law before the sentence. People share me a book for the starter. Why is that? Feeding is starting to the talking. That we have to see if some of the problems have to the health.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tarari, MSK David.
And let's talk to the next caller. You have a caller on the line.
Hello, this person. What is your name?
Yeah,
Moses, you're welcome. Go ahead.
But my brother, I want you to know that there were other people that were represented when the
Sona.
Those people keep on those represented, they keep on Nimba D-9. So even if the was not represented, it doesn't matter. Even if it matters, yes, although we discussed it at this right? But also we discussed it like also Nimba D-9. So those people that were represented, what are they bringing up?
Okay.
So they were represented, what are they bringing up? That's my question.
All right. Thank you, Moses Kwa. Our honorability is saying that there should be the rule of law.
Hello, caller.
MSK David. No. We are not discussing that. All right. Thank you, Tarari. Let's speak to the Milan. Good afternoon, this person. That's one year. Came on, man. The PO, yo.
Thank you for the recognition. The thing with this concept, conscious manifestation of the church respect and support of and respect focus to the church.
Mama, my political attacker, you have to formulate all about group. Where our office located here, sir?
We have our office. The way to Saclepea, before we need to join the focus, we have our support office there. What we normally need to discuss the betterment of Nimba, because when this practice is then able to understand focus, we work along with that point to advocate.
Yeah, they may finish join the political line. They may finish with the political line.
We are going to the villages, we are going to the town, and bring the people. And in fact, the people have been drawn in Nimba to support for 1 minute on a Muslim focus to take the speech of
Zwana is not what we're discussing. Zwana, just goes straight to the topic.
Thank you very much. You know, what the information coming out on the mobility is not a strange thing to us at all. When some of us put 30 years, we get everything to mention representation, we know the capability, we know the capacity for these people in the district. Yes, someone may say that you did not have or having, but what mobility is made for this district is subtract his salary. Because this salary, it cannot even replace for what he did for this district. I come over there, I want to give you the news that the health sector coming be booming, even the education sector coming be booming. We also encourage you that his focus should be in the health sector, but also in the educational sector. It is that an improvement also. So we are also asking, especially about the public schools, in Saclepea, one of the most challenging public schools in Saclepea sector. You're also calling him to even one time we met him to come and help to at the people level where we play ground for our children, because our children have no able to go a good recreational activity. And we have a fast men there.
Zwana, yeah, Zwana, you look like you book airtime now, you studio guest now.
Just to tell you how the honorability is
Thank.
and the kind of law that people in country, and you know that they also for free.
All right.
Because America have to do for support, especially when it comes to youth, where it's a breaking organization, that was support coming to Africa, not only the two youth, but now Donald Trump is saying that they will put all youth only to Africa. It is a challenge for Africa, especially that they will defend on our own and even support our various sectors. We have the resources in this country. We have rubber, we have iron, we have timber, we have football.
Yeah.
We can use that because
Zwana, just keep it short now.
So we can do everything to have to support our various sectors. So that what's coming is to and very appreciative to Muta and we are encouraging the people to join the movement, the conscious management of the service to vote on the same program, they pass the joy.
Just for that word, I called you off for Zwana. We are telling you, don't say, you know, one thing, did you hear from Donald Trump on Monday? Let me say Tuesday. He said he will make sure they arrest Nana Akufo-Addo. You heard it, for damaging Ghana economy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he said he will make sure they arrest Ghana president for damaging their economy. So because Ghana have said that all of our citizens should leave America and come back to their country. So they have taken all their citizens from America. I don't know, you're telling people to move, then people say they want their family, then you want to get there with them.
Yeah.
So today, I wanted today or yesterday, the deceased wife pledged her full support to Alexander Gomez Coker, the wife of Senator.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday. She pledged her full support. And of course, many things. So we don't have time. We would like to say thank you very much for your participation role as a listener in the community, and we hope to hear more from you probably tomorrow 3 o'clock the same time, same station. Like I said, I'm Victor Duaye alongside
Incredible Uriah Guad Jr. And together we brought you this very, very unique edition of Talking Point. Join us tomorrow with a very, very wonderful edition of Talking Point, as we'll be discussing national issues as well. Have yourself a wonderful time, and bye-bye.
Thank you.